Let's take a moment and check out the dimmer and illumination settings on Pioneer's DEH-X4700BT. So from any source, the easiest way to turn on the dimmer and dim the radio is to press and hold the back button right here. That'll switch the dimmer on and it dramatically drops the brightness of the radio. Maybe that becomes too dim now and you'd like it to be a little bit brighter. So we'll press in on the volume control and we're going to go to the Illumination menu. Here's Illumination and press Enter. And now I want the Brightness menu and I'll press Enter. Remember, my dimmer is still on. The brightness is set to 1. That's its lowest setting. But I want that to be a little brighter when the dimmer is turned on. I'll set it up to brightness level number 5. Once that's done, I'm going to press the band button to escape. And now I'm going to turn my dimmer off again. So press and hold the back button a couple of seconds. The dimmer turns off and the radio comes back up to its full brightness. And let's test the dimmer out. So we'll press in on the go back button and the dimmer switches on to its level 5 brightness. That works pretty good for me, so we'll turn the dimmer off again. Now let's check out some of the dimmer settings. We'll press in on the volume control and we want the illumination menu and press Enter again. So we have our brightness and our dimmer settings. So let's check out the brightness first. Here, if this radio is too bright, we can lower the brightness or raise it up to level number 10. We'll go back and roll over to the next setting, which is our dimmer settings, and press in here. We have the manual dimmer setting, which we just looked at by pressing and holding the control. We can also have the dimmer synchronized to the clock. And if we do that, we'll press Enter. This tells the dimmer to start at 6 p.m. or switch on at 6 p.m. Press in on the volume control, you can change that. Maybe we'll make it 8:30 p.m. start time for the dimmer. Press in one more time, and the dimmer turns off right now at 6 a.m. It's 6 in the morning. Maybe that's a little too early. Let's make it 7:30. All right, once we're done making those settings, we can press the band button to escape.